Phoenix, and we are here back in a fixed, jumping back in the Cup cars for a race here at Phoenix. There's only 24 cars in this field, which I thought was kind of surprising, being the first time slot of the week, and this being one of the more popular series. At least I thought, but this is a pretty tough track, especially with this car. It feels like you're driving a dump truck around here. It just will not turn. Doing a couple laps in practice and thought that the tires just needed to heat up and get the air pressures built up and brakes needed to get heated up and maybe it'll start turning, but it never did. I did like a 15 lap run and it was just a plow box the whole time, unless I tried to transition into the dog leg and then it's trying to spin out. So I don't know if we're going to be doing much of that. Probably shifting to third in both corners is the best thing, especially to help with how pushy it is. But I think to start out with, at least early on, we're not going to worry about it. Rear car number 7, massive nose shove there. We'll see what we can do here, see if we can have a clean race. We may not, we may though, who knows. Oh my gosh, should have shifted there. This does not turn whatsoever. Alright, can we get a better run? We enter much harder. It's going to make getting an exit much more difficult. And we do pretty much an identical lap.
There's the checkered flag.
That's alright. I did a 0.8 in practice, so we're only a little bit off of that. But the faster guys can run 0.4s and 0.5s, and I've got absolutely no idea how they're able to do that. Way too quick for me. We'll hang around, try and stay out of trouble. Looks like we're going to be in the back of the people that put a lap in. But that's alright. This is a tough track, especially with a car like this. Just so... It doesn't want to turn, but at the same time, it's so extremely on edge and can just snap without any warning. And then you're just no hope of saving it. P11 at the moment, but I'm sure as more people put in laps, we'll drop even further. But if we can keep the car underneath us and not self-spin, and maybe avoid some of the trouble that will happen on track, if there is any, then I think we'll be in for a decent finish. Hopefully we'll have some long run pace, maybe. I don't know. Top 15 would be ideal for us, I think. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. See, there's a 0.4 from the number 1 car. I don't know what line they're doing. I think the top in 3 and 4. No, that's 1 and 2 now, isn't it? This is 1 and 2. The top in 1 and 2, the flat corner, might be really good. I don't know. I saw some people in practice running it. I think you can get a good drive off. I think I remember the last NIS race I did here. You could run the top in 1 and 2 pretty well. So maybe they're getting some speed there, and I think I'm not able to get on throttle quick enough in turn 1 or in turn 3 and 4 now. I'm never going to be used to the new layout. Also, cutting the dog leg is probably gaining some time, but I spun out basically every time I tried to transition to that apron down there. So I don't know if I'm going to be trying much of that in the race. I really don't want to self-spin down there. That'll be a tough thing to do. We'll see if we can have a clean race. Wanted to run this or something. I don't think I'm going to be in town to run the final truck race, unfortunately, this Friday. I'm out of the playoff contention, but I wanted to finish out the season at least, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, unfortunately. But nothing I can do about it. We got 55 laps here. The start zone is enabled. I don't even know where it is. I think it's right back there. I think we just passed it. No, it's right here. Okay. I couldn't remember where they put it. So we were starting P14. So that'll be fine. We could just hang right around here, maybe gain a handful of spots. We'll be in good shape. Try and take care of the car, keep it underneath us. It's like a 4,000 strength of field here, I think.
Put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is
3,960.
we expect to be fighting for the podium.
I'm car number 7. I don't think we're going to be fighting for the podium. Car number 7 and qualified 14th. Might be a tall ask to say that I'm going to be up fighting for the podium. We'll do our best. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can put the car. Try and keep it underneath us. You just know there's going to be 3 and 4 wide into turn 1 with the dog leg. We will see. Is this going to be as messy as Martinsville? Probably not, but also, I mean, there's a chance. You may get more self-spinning here than you did at Martinsville. But we did have a bunch of self-spins on that curb back at that race as well, so I don't know. I think this could be a mess. This is not usually a very clean track.
2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Would 55 laps be awesome if this went all green? Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be so fun. Let's just wish it into existence. I think we get 1 to green as well as soon as we come out here. Yeah.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Alright, man, line up on the outside.
Always a quick transition. They used to do the 1 to green when the start-finish line was on the front stretch. Like right over here. So you'd have to get out and just, you're immediately going. So I guess this is a little bit better, but the pace car still goes down pit road immediately. But
Alright, man, pace car is in.
have the start zones now, so you can't just go from here, which used to be legal, but not a thing anymore. Let's hopefully have a good race. Good luck to everybody. Everybody's warming their tires up, because that is a big, big thing with getting these cars to rotate. Try and get some heat into them real quick.
Green flag, green flag.
Green. Second place is going all the way to the top there. See everybody jumping down. I just do not trust the feel of the car down there, so I really am
You got 1 inside.
not really looking to go down there, at least right now. Plus I start on the outside anyway, so.
Stay high.
Watch out for people hitting the wall. We actually get a really good drive on the outside there. 18's not turning. Gets into the 13 a bit.
All clear, all clear. You got 1
In the middle, 3 wide.
Hold your line.
Oh,
You're clear high, clear high.
all right. 18's missing it again. They're gonna be wrecking right in front of me. Everyone's drifting around.
They're really loose.
Miss it, miss it, miss it.
Too wide there. Go low. Alright, man, caution is
Like
out.
half the
Caution
field,
is out.
Wow.
Single file.
half the field was drifting it into the corner there. If you miss the braking point, these things just start to slide, and I'm so worried about doing that here. Because it's impossible to save these cars from that kind of transition.
Pit road is now open.
You saw me get really, really loose
Car by.
when I went to the dog leg, coming off the dog leg. The 18, I think, just his tires hadn't warmed up, and you saw him push really bad in 3 and 4 coming to the start-finish line, so I had to go to his inside, 3 wide. Well, I went to his inside, and then somebody went to my inside, and we were 3 wide middle, but then we cleared him, and then everyone, including the 18, was spinning, sliding into the next corner, and finally some people up ahead of us overcorrected. Thankfully, we were able to get low enough and didn't slide ourselves. I think we're pretty much exactly where we were when we started the race.
Oh.
And we are already at the 2 to green. Okay, let's go. Let's get this race going. Just throw the green flag. Who cares about the damaged cars?
Unbelievable, dude. Come on. Like, you're better than that. Totally believable.
Maybe we'll have a nice long run here. Get spread out a bit. Put in some laps. Maybe find a rhythm. Or we'll just get restart after restart after restart.
Hey, it's better than Martinsville.
We don't know
Hey,
that
by
yet.
the way, if you watch the replay, I got hit up into the track and you were right there. I had nothing to do with it though.
Yeah, dude, it's not your fault. I'm just, me fault.
Alright.
We don't know if it's better than Martinsville yet. We did like 1 lap there. Not even 1 lap. But that took a few people out. We're up to P12. Tires still haven't warmed up at all, so
Alright, man, we're going green.
I
next
have to
time
watch
by.
for that
All right,
massive
man,
push
line up on the outside road now.
again.
23 car.
I'm worried with the 18. We saw him push pretty bad once we got going that first time. Big check up here. Let's see how this one goes. Any better?
Ready.
I don't know.
The pace car is in.
Keep checking up real big. See if we can get us going. I'm not going to be too aggressive here. Start zone is now.
Green, green, green.
We are green. Not a bad start. I'm not going to go down there.
Go there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Nice and
clear
easy
low,
into
clear
turn
low.
1.
Inside. Go there. Hold your
What the
line.
hell?
Somebody got loose up there on the inside. We're good up here for
Yeah, that
now.
was the same guy that lost Talon,
Clear,
Robert.
all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
have a solution.
All right. I don't know what the 23 is doing there.
God, dude.
We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. Okay.
Are you all, like, blind?
Yeah, I don't know what the 23 was doing there. He's
My bad, 15.
blocking all over the place and then self-spins in front of me.
Car looks fine. No
And we get no damage, so that's good. We almost lost it too, trying to avoid him. I was just going on to his outside and he just turned right to get in front of me again and then lost it, so.
Just spinning on the apron, like, you see where the white line starts to curve, like, try and aim for the apron before that, because then it's like a massive baking change, and that's how that red started, I think.
We are good.
It was actually in the middle of the track, but okay. I mean, I was off the gas and I was still spinning out, so I don't know what happened.
No, I'm not blaming you, it's just like, I couldn't really tell if it was from back here, but I just,
Maybe it had to do with the 23 like turning right to avoid me getting on his outside, then turning it back left so he could make the corner. Maybe that's what spun him out. I don't know. I don't know. Seemed pretty aggressive there. I'm sure he could have easily stayed ahead of me if he'd just taken the normal line instead of trying to just stay right in front of me. But we're fine. We somehow managed to avoid that. 2 or 3 people spun on our inside there, and we spin into the corner, grab the wall, but no damage. Tires are probably hot a little bit, but we can keep avoiding these messes. Who knows?
It's all good, man. Shit happens. Got annoying, but it's whatever.
People on pit road with
I
damage.
feel bad because it was me being an idiot or whatever.
Kirk, you also can't, like, before the restart even happens, drop to the bottom and expect to let everyone pass you, or like the inside line's gonna get black flag.
We gained 1 spot from all that. I think that was just the 23 that we got around. Doesn't look like we're lapping anybody. I don't know if we're going to get any green flag racing. It's not looking like it.
Pit road is closed.
I got to be really careful. I do not want to self-spin. It looks like it's going to be extremely easy to self-spin. If you lose track of where you are on track, trying to pay attention to cars around you, it easily just snap it loose and you're gone. Fixed setup here, not super forgiving for how tight it is. Like, it's tight, which is fine, really, really tight, but I mean, you can still snap it. I mean, in the dog leg, just snaps loose. But I don't know if there's much they can do with the setup to get rid of that, just the way these cars are.
Kenny, is that not speeding?
It's totally speeding, but who gives a crap?
Are you getting black flags for that or no? Just out of curiosity.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
No,
Alright,
you can
man, line
go
up on
10
the
miles an hour
inside.
over.
Catch the 5 car.
I
Can
don't
someone
think
check my
that's
right
true.
side and see how much damage there is?
Yeah, sure.
Catch the
Now we're going to be on the
5 car.
inside, which kind of freaks me out because now we're going to have to take the dog leg, I imagine.
Get ready.
Just to avoid people turning down into us. I'd rather not because of how unstable it is, but probably need to just follow people ahead of us, see what we can do here. I'd rather be on the outside, I think, but I don't know. We'll see.
Burn that motor up.
Can we get a run in? That's the question. Can we get a run in?
Green flag, green flag.
Nice and easy. Just follow everybody else. Don't worry about it.
Got one outside. Still there.
He was able to dive it in really deep. Downshift down here on the bottom. Outside in 1 and 2 is very, very good. Kind of what I suspected.
Still there.
Okay. Careful, careful, careful.
3
Guy's
wide,
losing it.
Inside, 2 wide there. The car in C1, just at the fastest lap. 27.97.
Woohoo.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
Started getting loose on me
How is
there.
that not a
Stay
caution?
high, there's the car on the low side. Stay high.
Now we're back on the outside though. We can go back to our preferred line through the dog leg.
anybody up
Still there.
It's right up here. Don't worry about it.
All clear, all
No, I
clear.
thought I was dead, though.
The car in C4, just at the fastest lap.
I thought I had it saved, but it just snapped again.
5. You got one inside. Clear low,
Yeah,
clear low.
okay, I just
You got
did
one
the same
inside.
Man, this thing doesn't turn. It's crazy.
Stay high, there's the car on the low side.
17 misses the corner there a little bit.
Fucking apron is treacherous, man.
All clear, all clear. Inside.
We're pretty slow here, it looks like.
Still there.
We're diving it, or we're entering the corner a lot slower than everybody, seems
Clear
like.
low,
Anyway,
clear low.
now we can get single file, maybe put in some laps. And we'll go down here since that's where everybody's going. Just don't spin out. Alright, see if we can get a run in here.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Have to use so much wheel, it feels so uncomfortable. Careful. Alright. Kind of getting settled in here. Running 12th. So not great, but not bad either. I don't look super quick right here. I think shifting's probably what you wanted to be doing. So scared of it just jumping sideways on me without any warning. See the 17 start getting loose there. He's starting to pull away from me now. It's just so tight, I can't get on throttle at all.
Sorry. Lock him up a little.
We just keep chugging along here. Be extra careful with the dog leg. See, it started getting a little loose on me there with how much wheel I was putting into it. Okay, get a good drive off.
Got one inside. All
Don't
clear,
spin
all
on his
clear.
outside. Don't clip the yellow line either. He got loose there. I just realized it in time.
Got one inside. Still there.
I'm going to try and get around him if we can. Or we can grab the wall.
Still there. All
Okay, he
clear,
should
all
get tight. They're spinning ahead of us. It's probably going to be yellow if he just stops. Hopefully he keeps it going. We overdrive that pretty badly. Stayed green. That's good. Got the 21 ahead of us.
Top 10. Good job, man.
Top 10 somehow. I thought we'd be just 11th, but I guess we passed 17 and then the guy that spun. I think we were in 12th before that. Feeling okay though. We're pulling away from the guys behind us. Guys further up ahead of us are kind of checking out from us though. But we're keeping up with these two. Started sliding on me there a little bit. See if I can get it slowed down for the corner. I can get on throttle much quicker and actually be pretty decent. That was not a good dog leg though. Alright, guy behind us just corrected into the wall. It's going to be a yellow.
Fucking kid.
All right, man. Caution is out.
And that's unfortunate. Probably pit for tires here, I would imagine. About halfway.
Pit road is
A
now
little under halfway. We got two sets. Do we pit here? I imagine everybody's pitting. We're not going to hit anybody under caution. That'd be pretty bad. Yeah, looks like everybody's going to pit here, so we're going to do that as well. At least we got some laps in there. Hopefully we have another run like that. Guy behind us, 17 I think, finally spun off the corner and corrected straight into the wall. What it looked like, and then
5,
that got a couple people involved.
2, 1. Right here.
Tires, 93, 94, so not bad really. Just, I mean, it feels like 0, 100, right front 0 and 100 on the right rear, but we're just about even.
All right, that's it. Go.
Looks like it came out right around the same spot.
Set of cars remaining.
Line up single file.
Got the 21 ahead of us here again. I wanted that to stay green. We were nice and spread out. Somebody might have got a speeding penalty there.
It's the 20.
5 car.
Past the 5. Past the.
And the 1 car.
Past the 1. Past the.
That's surprising. They'll probably be blasting their
I
way up.
guess we're going to back together, are we?
Let's have another restart like the one we just had. Nice and calm. We weren't in too much danger. Let's get settled, get single file, then maybe start making passes. The first couple restarts were pretty dangerous, but we managed to survive all those as well. We're in 8th at the moment. I don't think we fire off very quick. I do not feel very stable. It seems like everyone can enter the corner a lot harder than me, but I'm just so worried about it sliding and snapping loose like we saw the people on that one restart just all start sliding into the corner. That's what I'm so worried about if I'm entering it a little too hard. So I just have to enter how I enter the corner and try and get off the corner. We were doing good in 3 and 4 here. Later in that run, we were able to get on throttle really a lot quicker than the people around us. I was kind of riding the yellow line here. And if you get on somebody's outside in 1 and 2, it's really good.
Line up on the outside row now. Catch the 10 car.
As long as they don't slide up into you, which almost happened to me a couple times. But we were good. Can we get another decent run in? I don't know. I would sure like one. We're just now at halfway. It would certainly be nice to get one here. Get another good run. We'll have to see what we can do. Try and avoid the messes still. Try and not create a mess by self-spinning. Everyone timed that so much better than I did.
Got one inside. Still there. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. We got one inside.
Try and get it to turn and then get off the corner.
Nice.
Okay.
Clear low, inside.
Wow, we almost plowed into that guy. Thankfully we got to slow down for the corner still.
All clear, all clear. Alright, we're halfway to the finish.
Could have probably stayed ahead of the 18 there. That nearly lost it. Oh, the 18's behind me. I thought he was in an X-side car. He might be. We got the 15 just ahead of us now. Alright, we're in a nice little groove, running 9th. Let's run our fastest lap. Getting a little bit more comfortable with the car. Nice little gap behind us. We'll see if we can just maintain here. Maybe start picking these guys off a little bit. 15's going to go to the outside. He's going to get a big push.
Got one outside. Stay low.
Go down here and try to not spin out.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Actually made the pass on the inside in 1 and 2. I was not expecting to be able to do that, but we'll take it. Alright. Not too bad here. Not too bad. Don't push up into the wall or spin out. Just a tiny lift, getting on the dog leg to make sure it's settled. Might not be completely necessary. Somebody's getting spun there.
Go low. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Really? Guy just comes flying in there while they're wrecking.
16. Are you blind or 7? You
Running past the. We've got damage on the right side.
And we don't get any of those spots back. We had that miss, then somebody just came flying in behind us and slammed into us. I don't think we lost too many positions. It's going to be about if we have damage or not. But I am sure glad we lost a bunch of positions. We lost some positions anyway. But I don't think we're too bad. Anyway, still, as I said. We lost a few. But I think we're alright. And people pitting, we probably get some of it back. But yeah, we had that missed. I'd cleared the 4-car, and then somebody behind us, maybe the 15, came in and just way too fast. Did not react in time. And 4-car I knew was going to be rolling back up towards the outside wall, and I wanted to avoid that, but whoever came in and slammed us was not ready for the 4 to be rolling and just turned right up into us. Unfortunate. But I think we're okay. Position-wise, I think we're alright still as well.
Past the 3, past the...
Maybe P12. We were running good there, P8, P9, whatever. That stinks.
You've got damage on the right side.
And hopefully the damage isn't too bad. It's going to be rear and then some right side damage, but I don't think that's going to hurt us too much. I hope. A lot of people on pit road there. That looks like a pretty big wreck. We'll see if we can recover a little bit here. We're not out of it, at least. That didn't take us completely out of it. I think we'll be alright. Probably could have used some tires there, but we'll be okay.
Pit road is closed.
Man, I wish we could have missed that. We're in 10th, so we didn't lose very much. I knew they were wrecking ahead of us, and I thought they were going to spin to the outside, but then the 4 spun to the inside in front of that. And then he started rolling back, so I had to kind of go to the middle, and then the guy behind me just right into our left rear. Might have been the 15. He might just not have been checked up in time, or I don't know. Was trying to not check up for it, but we'll obviously take a look after the race. I doubt we're going to be down too much on speed, especially since the RPM is still 2,000.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Back up on the outside.
Line up on the outside road now.
Let's see how this one goes. 20 to go, I think. 18 laps to go. 5 cars up ahead of us already. After his penalty. Speeding penalty. We got the one just a few rows behind us, or just behind us, or something.
The pace car is
I don't know. Can we get a decent restart this time? I hope we can.
green, green, green.
Okay.
You're up top pretty wide. You're all clear, clear all around. You got one inside.
Try to get into a position here.
Still there.
It's gonna be hard when they're 3 wide ahead of us.
Stay high, here's across the low side. All clear, all clear.
Oh man.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high.
We'll hit the wall.
All clear, all clear. You got
9
one
cars
inside.
going for an adventure.
28.122. Stay high. Alright, man.
Whew.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up
People
next
got to
spot.
stop turning right in the middle of the dogleg. And then and then trying to turn back to the left. It's just spinning them out instantly. I don't know why I don't know what they're doing that for, except just mirror driving to keep
Can't catch a break.
people right behind him. But he just whipped it back to the right, just like the 23 did when he was in front of us, and then tried to make the dog leg, turning left, and it just instantly spun on him, took out the 3 car. And we somehow dodged that.
Pit road is now open.
Wasn't the 3 car lap down? I don't know.
Past the
Yeah, he was.
past the-
Fuck it up, coming high.
19, did I come up or did you come down?
So the 3 car did not get the lucky
3 wide?
dog there with his aggressive driving.
Well, I didn't think we were 3 wide, honestly.
22
I was just
past
trying to
the-
chill. And I almost spun.
We survive another one. We're back to 10th. It's probably just going to be this until the end of the race, I imagine. We can get the green, white, checkered. But, oh well.
Car 22. Got the
3
brake on,
wide.
let it by on the outside.
I checked up a little bit to avoid hitting the car on my outside.
You're good.
I felt fine on speed, though. I felt like the car was not damaged, or, I mean, it's damaged, but nothing that affects
Come on,
the
if we're just
driving.
trying to chill out.
So, that's good. It's just going to be about not having somebody spin out in front of me, or on my outside, or on my inside, or anywhere near me, anywhere ahead of me, or anywhere on track. That's going to be the determining factor. We can finish well if nobody self-spins or gets wrecked from here on out. But there's a 99% chance of somebody self-spinning or getting wrecked. Probably 3 or 4 more times. Gonna be going green with like 12 laps to go. Can almost finish top 10, maybe. Could maybe almost finish top 10. Now we're gonna be going green with 11 to go.
Hey, 9, how destroyed my car?
Like back end, like your back end with nothing on it at all. It's got to be wheel damage. Your car was clean.
Nah, bro, check the front out.
Oh, let me see. Hold on.
We'll be on the outside, it looks like. It's probably better for us. The one's gonna go 3 wide ahead of us instantly. So we'll have to figure out what line to go in to miss the wreck that's gonna cause.
Alright, man, we're going green next
He'll
time.
probably go
by.
3 wide
Alright,
bottom
man,
this time
line
instead
up
of
on
3
the
wide
outside
middle,
road.
though.
Catch the 16 car.
We'll see if we can get another decent start, see if we can get lucky again and miss it. Feel like we're using up a lot of luck here. I don't want to run out. Though we did get involved in a wreck a little bit ago,
Get
so
ready.
maybe that balanced it back out a bit. Maybe.
The pace
You
car is
describe.
He's going.
Getting ready to go
Left
green.
when they get to the Geico restart zone.
Let's go green to the end, maybe. Is that possible? No, it's not. But it's fun to hope for.
green flag, green flag. Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
We can actually go low here if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. And they wrecked instantly.
On to the south. Line up single file.
Why what? Man, what
Oh!
the hell?
It was going to be so stacked up on the bottom there. I was just going to go back to the top and try and get a good exit. But don't even get a chance to complete the straightaway before they start wrecking. sucks. We can't ever get a good race in with these cars.
10 to go at the line. It's the 1 car. It's the 16 car.
Hopefully this is green, white, checkered, but I don't think it's going to be. We still got 10 laps to go.
It's the 16 car.
I wonder if somebody spun transitioning to the dog leg apron. That's what it sounds like.
Bad.
It's the 16 car.
I mean, everybody was going down there, so I thought you were too. My bad.
I don't know what happened to the short cautions. We were only doing a couple laps, and now we got a ton of laps. We have to sit here and wait for them. It's probably better now, get us closer to a green, white, checkered. And get this thing over with. What was our longest run? Like 10, 15 laps?
I can confirm I'm using a Makoni fixed setup.
That was fun when we were going green. We had a couple little runs, but since that last caution with the guy behind us correcting into the wall, it's been nothing but cautions. And I imagine it will remain nothing but cautions. And if this caution, the next caution comes out instantly again, we could still not get to the green, white, checkered. But if we only have to go 200 feet before the yellow comes out, we're not going to be in too bad a shape, I don't think.
Pit road is closed.
It's not going to be too dangerous. We're never going to get a chance to get wrecked or anything. We could still get wrecked under caution for sure. The 8's been trying to do it last couple restarts. Last couple cautions. And that wouldn't be a new thing for me in this series. But we will see. I just want to do some racing. It's impossible to get any racing. You get cars that don't feel right, and if they get a little loose, they're just spun instantly, and you can't save them. With people that overdrive real bad and have to get everything back in the first corner. Plus, the cars can take a beating, and you don't get taken out by a little bit of damage. So they just keep coming back out, doing the same thing until like 4 or 5 wrecks later when their cars are finally destroyed. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling car. I don't think it promotes very good racing. For iRacing anyway. And I don't necessarily, for anything but the mile-and-a-half tracks, know if it promotes very good racing in real life either. Michigan and Auto Club maybe, but Auto Club's getting destroyed right now, unfortunately.
So many electric.
It's tough. Let's try this again.
Green, green, green. Release it up 7.063 inside. Still there?
3 wide behind us. We should be clear of that though.
Still there.
Or I'm going to self-spin into the corner.
Alright, man, caution is out.
And we actually somehow got the position from the 21.
Bro.
How did we get around the 21 there? I was losing it on entry. We made up like 4 spots. 2 spots. I guess we were in 10th, weren't we? I thought we were in 12th still. I don't know how it gave us the position on the 21 there, but I'll take it. I was nearly losing it into 1 that time.
5 laps to go.
It's going well. Keep at it.
And hopefully this will be the 1 green, white, checkered, and we'll be done with this.
It's the 1 car.
And we'll be done with this, perhaps. 2 weeks in a row, I run a fixed, and what do you know? 2 weeks in a row, it's nothing but cautions. If I ran a fixed the whole season, you never know. It could have been all cautions all the time. This could be the place you want to be if you want to be in cautions. I would be really, really happy with a P8. 8th. Anything in the top 10 I'd be happy with. I think.
Coming top side.
Car, 10. Got the lucky dog.
Ken's getting the lucky dog. Only 4 laps to go. Please be the green, white, checkered. Please don't make this be a natural. And since we don't have the 2 to go yet, I think it is going to be. So then they can wreck instantly and we'll just end the race. We don't need to do the final laps. Though I'm sure since it is a green, white, checkered, we will end up completing all the laps and then it'd be insane, crazy wrecks on the white flag is usually how it goes. I don't know. We're going to have a lot of incidents to look at. I know that. Gonna be real careful into turn 1 this next time. We almost lost it last time. And I would rather not do that. Is this gonna be the 2 to green? It is.
Pit road is closed.
They have not announced the green, white, checkered yet, but they might when we get the 1 to green here. Probably. I cannot believe we got on the outside, or we got around the 21, or whenever the caution was triggered, whatever timing line or whatever.
Adam, is it kill?
We were somehow ahead of them. I don't think we were ever ahead of them. It didn't feel like it anyway, but we must have just got the nose there right when the caution was triggered. Which was before it came out, because when it came out, we weren't ahead of them. It must have been whenever we had barely got the nose there. Just diving it into 3, nearly spinning out. And we're going to be back on the outside, which I think I'm going to prefer for these late, insane restarts. Maybe.
Right, man,
I don't know.
green next time.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for
Instant
a green
wreck in the
light
dog
ticket
leg,
finish.
going green here, and the race is over. Thankfully, that is the case. These videos are great because a lot of people skip the
Get
caution,
ready.
so you get like a 10-minute video of an A fixed race because they're always under caution. You just watch the green flag laps, and it's like no time at all. Works out perfect. Get a nice quick video in.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Just gotta survive a couple laps here. We can do it.
Green, green, green.
Oh, that's bad. I hesitated.
2 laps to go. You got 1 in
They're
the
wrecking,
back.
they're wrecking.
Clear low, clear low. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. The leader just did
All right.
3.031.
The apron. Collect another one.
21.
That was very close to being very bad.
Car by. He has position when the yellow
But
flag
we passed
out.
those 2 that spun, and race is over. Luckily, we didn't get plowed. We almost did. They just managed to get checked up in time. I almost
All right, man. White flag.
came down into the 21 trying to dodge it. Thankfully, we kept it off of him because he would have been wrecked if we'd made contact with him in the right rear like we were pointed. But man, 7th place.
Catch the
What a great
21
race.
car.
Great stuff. Everybody loves A fixed, and there's a reason everybody loves A fixed. Get around here, finish this stupid race. Call it good. Coming to the checkered flag. Cross the line going 60 miles an hour, just as they intended. And we sneak out of that with just a 4X. I think that's a pretty good accomplishment, really.
There's the flag. It's over. Past the
And
23,
let's hurry up
past the- there
and
you go,
not
man.
get a black
Good
flag
job,
and
driver.
not get run over under yellow here. I think we can stop here. Just gotta watch my mirror because people will just plow into you.
20, past the 10, past the...
All right, 7th place. Did anyone get 0x in that? I don't know. We'll have to take a look after the incidents. What does our car look like? Just some scrapes on the right. Nothing bad though. We got out of that one pretty lucky. The wreck happened like right in front of us 3 or 4 times. Let's race over now. Nobody gets a 0x. We have 1 guy with a 2x, and then 7 guys, double digits. So, not great. Not a great race, but it's kind of how Phoenix usually is. You see the people losing it in the corner, all collectively losing it. This is kind of what I did in that one of those final restarts. 18 just loses it. The 17 on his inside does the exact same thing, I think. And there's people up there wrecking as well. Yeah, he gets in way too hot. He's sliding up, but then the 18's there, but then something's going on here. The 11. 11 just on the inside. He pushes up into the 3. He's getting sideways, comes down and collects the 9. 9 head on into the wall. And how do we get through this one? That's a big wreck. Holy cow. We got lucky. Really lucky. Oh yeah, the 17's still trying to gather it from pushing up into the 18 who was losing it. He's still losing it right on our outside. And then everybody's back here is piling into it. Oh, 14 into the pit wall. Oh man. Lap 2, right into the end of the pit wall. He's out. That's not how you want to do a race. Unlucky for him. Wasn't really anything he could do. It didn't look like. Oh man. Restart. And this is when the 23. Take a look at it. I'm just running my line. 23's on the bottom here, and it just looks like he's mirror driving it. He just turns right in front of me here, and then all of a sudden he's at this really sharp corner that he has to make, but after he turns right, he's got the weight shifting, and he just loses it and comes down and destroys the 15, and we get lucky both times. Actually, I forgot we had lost it there. So we nearly get into the 15, then I gun it up a little bit to try and avoid him, and that gets us sideways, but we actually get really lucky there. I slam on the brakes. I don't know how we didn't get any damage here. Actually, 19 just turns down on us, but we got lucky there. Came away with that one. That was just... all of that was unnecessary. Back under green here. Maybe some prediction code there. 19's losing it. Transitioning to the dog leg. I thought I saw him spin in front of us. We're just behind him here. Yeah. He spun there, gets that cone, and then sliding up. And I don't think there was a yellow for this. I think the field gets by him, maybe? I don't know how there wasn't a yellow for that. I don't think there was, though. Yeah, we're still going. That's crazy. If we're going to grab the wall here. Not really. People getting loose in 1 and 2. 18 just gets turned there after losing it. 11 gets some damage. And then this is the 17 on the yellow line. Corrects it head on into the wall. And that's what we saw. 23 plows right into that. Hitting. 4 car gets into the back of the 8. And then loses it. The 8's spinning. Let's see our view from this. We had almost cleared it. And then the 15, I don't know what he's doing there. Nearly can get it spun back around, just a little tap there. We had it cleared. I'd seen him spinning up, and then I slow it way down here, and then it's like the 15 just doesn't slow down or even guns it up and loops us, but doesn't really hurt our car at all. And then the 8, he got hit pretty hard. He just gets spun by the 4 up into the 11, and then the 10's there. And that's it. There's the 23 again, and people behind him slamming into it. Alright, next restart, right in front of me again. 16 grabs the wall, and I have to kind of back out of it. This was very close. 3 behind me is a lap down. Thankfully, the 20 just jumped it to the left to avoid people hitting the wall there. And then the 9 does the same exact thing that the 23 did, I think, coming up here. Like, turns right, so we don't get to his outside, but then he has to turn left to make the corner and just loses it. And then the 3 is spinning after getting hit in the right rear. Just take the corner. If I get to your outside, so what? You'll probably clear me because you're on the inside of the dogleg. I don't know if that's what they were trying to do, but that's what it looked like. 19, I don't know what. Was he just trying to go straight through the dogleg? I guess he was, but if you're on the inside there, you kind of just have to follow everybody. Because the 23 comes down like he's going to take the dogleg from the outside, and that shoves the 19. And then the 8 just plowing through 4 cars here. Just comes in and wipes 2 guys out. Amazingly. And then he backs up into the 9. Okay. 54, I think this is the final restart. They wreck right in front of us, take out the 1 car. That's the 12 losing it onto the dogleg apron. Takes out the 1. And there's the 21, hard impact for him. Let's see how we lose this, or we miss this, I mean. Because we got very close to being in this one as well. Big spin right up in front of me. I nearly come down and get him. Then the 16 nearly gets into me, but we all somehow dodged it without making any contact. And I think that is it. So, what a race. Not clean at all, but what do you expect? A fixed. We actually got 5th. Did people get penalties there? I thought we got 7th. Well, top 5. I'll take a top 5. Oh, man. That makes it even better. So dumb.